What's up guys, and welcome back to the Fwoof show, and of course welcome back to West of Loathing. Now my favourite comment from our last episode will be down in the bottom left corner. It was George Quantrell with check the spittoon in the bar, so that's what we're gonna do. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. I'm gonna inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit with a spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. So, here we go again. Right, fine. You and I hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quick as it accumulates. Let's get right. No, that's bad. It's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the colour and viscosity of maple syrup. But instead of maple, it's flavoured with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them. And have never brushed their teeth. Let's do it. Feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, but except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. Smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure, a useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Okay. Howdy, Fwoof. Anything that I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Wasn't he the last time as well? Need any help? Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Let's see what I can do. Thanks, I've poked around him myself, but I lost the key. I'm assuming he's this way. Lift the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back leads to his innards. It's not locked, but it's not a very good lock. We can't do anything right now. Okay, that guy didn't like us. It's my partner. Okay, let's get going. We need a needle. They do needles? No. They don't. We have no mail. Hi, I'm Fwoof. Any mail for me? Nope. Dang. No. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? Nope, we don't currently have a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? Nay. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff. I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I had fight me for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. I'm so sorry. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. She points off behind her, and to the right, respectively. Take your leave. I'm gonna go straight back in. Says wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they've named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Yes. Poster reads, Wasted! Striped Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Okay, we're just gonna do as much as we can. Cell is all ghostly. Ooh. Alright, so we need to go to the desert house and Cavern Canyon. Is there anything out there yet? Ooh, this is a big damn map. Big damn map. Let's go to the desert house. You find a crate lying by the side of the street. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a car LTD. Stenciled on the side. Which seems a bit on the nose. But hey, free stuff is free stuff. Fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager but free contents. You've got a lasso and a lock. Woo! As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. First, you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Yep, it does. Right, we've got to fight with the dog. I'm sorry guys, but we've got to fight the dog. We're going to take this guy out first. Boom. Boom. Victory is mine. Justice has been served to the old house gang, who gain 33 XP. Skill level gumption up to level 2. A bag of ears and such. Desert gang 6-gun and a black hat. Can we enter the house? look like it. Anything in the doghouse? No. Hey, bud. We've already been to Cavern Canyon. Let's make it. Well, no, we've been to Stearns Ranch. Let's go to Cavern Canyon. Hear a groaning noise. Short distance away and investigate. It's a cowpoke sitting against a rock. With his legs bent. With his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. Then cow busted one of my dancing arms. You help the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. Gain 10 XP and Moxie goes up to level 2. Okay. I'm gonna have that in the other one. No. Aww. We can have a sword. Right, we've got a sword now. Are you guys dense? I'm stood here, mate. Right, Cavern Canyon. Here we come. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. Before you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Dive for cover and fight them. Here we go. We've got this in the bag. Got it in the bag. Lovely. On to Cavern Canyon. See if there's anything outside first. And then head inside. But nope, shoot him because he's got the same gun as me. Shit, he's got cover. Boom. Missed. Missed. Barrel's got some decent HP. There we go. Because these guys are useless. These guys are really useless. Come on, put up a flipping fight first. Woo! Victory! Couldn't enter Stripe Hat Gang's reign of bad taste. You gain 33 XP. Mysticality goes up to level 3. You take leader's tattooed tooth as a means of identifying him. We've got a tattooed tooth, and we also got a stripy hat, but we will not be wearing that. Danger kitchen. Poor chief changed the wall, his eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. You here, right? Rescue me? Yeah? Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Fwoof, how's you, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. Sounds awful. You wanna know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. That's rough. I know, right? I was fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now here I am. 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. 1 million meat idea. You promised not to steal my idea, right? Promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle there's a bed of sausage, but the sausage is made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig. Ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. Served on a long split roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? I call it the hot dog. Why, this game just constantly just plays on your mind. What do you think? Sounds great, mate. Thanks. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. Should set up in water. Brilliant. You're a genius, Fwoof. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make them mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? The oven breaker's chains. He leaves the cave, holding the oven and the full shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. What's that then? Nothing in the pot. Danger, bar. Jaw hop. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, so literally was nothing there. Perk, mostly scabs. Brilliant. Open it up. Bottle of laudanum. Army field trauma kit. I want to go back in there. You're not brave enough? Danger spider, One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna do us much good to rug off into a hole somewhere. If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Oh no, go away. I've already done that. Okay, well we're gonna... What's at Stern's Wrench? Heart skips a beat as you spy a floating castle in mid-distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. 2 shots and that's it. Grit level 4, Cow Fangs and Infernal Soul Fragment. Apparently there's something at Stone's Wrench that we need to address. Plum pudding and Vienna blood sausages. What do we got? Oh, a lot of stuff. Shoot it. And shoot again. Boom. Victory. Muscle. Level 5. Toilet pistol. Charred locket. Ah, we have a needle. 2 needles. 3 needles. Okay, back to Dirtwater. Continue to the destination. We'll go to Shaggy Dog Cave next. Okay guys, well I'm going to end this episode here. We'll be back next time for more adventures. We'll explore all the other places next episode. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you.